What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I am back from not one, but two different card shows in the same day here. And you might remember in the past I've talked a little bit about how I think there are too many card shows in Central Florida. Well, today there were two that were competing, right? This is becoming a normal thing now. Not only were they competing, though, but they were 6 minutes apart. And you know, I don't know what all's going on behind the scenes. Obviously, some people are disagreeing. I'm not going to get into or speculate what might be happening there. I'm hoping, though, that competition will work to, the regular consumer or the regular collectors. I hope it will work to our benefit. Maybe it will keep admission prices down, or maybe it will put pressure on more autograph signers. So I'm hoping that it's a net positive when all is said and done, even though I'd love for people to get along. But anyway, I went to both of those shows today because, as I said, they were 6 minutes apart. So I want to give you some of the sights and sounds from each show. So the first show I went to is one that you've seen some clips from already, and one I've talked about many times before. That's the Bay Area Card Show, also called the Clearwater Card Show. It's held at this venue here, the Banquet Masters, and you might recognize that one. You know, it's the one with the chandeliers. So once again, here's another shot of the room. And you might see some empty tables in this shot. Those eventually filled up, although there were definitely some dealers that were at the other show. But in the place of that, there were some new dealers here, so that wasn't a bad thing necessarily. It's nice to see some cards that I hadn't seen before. Unfortunately, it also included some of these stickers, which I consider just to be counterfeit cards. So hopefully people realize that these are, in fact, not the real cards. This is not a real Kevin Durant Bowman refractor. In addition to the tables I had never seen before, there were some dealers there that I was very familiar with, including a box I'm going to show you here in just a moment via the GoPro cam. I'll show you bits and pieces of that video, but it included some 90s inserts that I was very happy to find.
It would have been a good calm sea order, though, to throw stuff,
Right.
Which one have you been through?
I've just done this row so far.
Are you doing football at all, or
It's mixed.
whatever this is?
It's all mixed.
Oh, it's all mixed?
Yeah.
Stockton shooting shirt for $5.
No.
Dual jersey?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, one upper deck.
No one likes John Stockton.
Except for the Stockton guy on Instagram.
Right. Well, he's got
a million
probably
of
had
those.
that for 20 years, yeah. But yes, you're right.
Well, if I didn't know about that guy, I wouldn't,
No, there's actually, I mean, there are Stockton collectors, but...
Yeah. You got all the Aaron Holiday you can stand, correct?
Yes. Well, unless it's, yeah,
It's
I
an
say
auto,
that unless
it's an auto and it's cheap.
numbered to like 3, which is, his jersey numbered stuff or whatever.
67 and 99 auto jersey.
No.
Okay. What's up, brother? We didn't know where you were today.
Why?
Because like a Popka's going on, there's one down the street. It's like we got card deck wars going on. See Wallace Ruby?
I will take that one.
This one?
If you don't, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing it.
Certain ones, we'll see. We'll have to put some of these back.
There's another one of those Planet Metals.
Yeah.
You just poo-poo everything I show you today.
And he wasn't wrong. I ended up putting that Jason Kidd hot numbers back, but everything else here that you see in this little clip, I ended up getting for a total of $50. So very happy with that little stack. All right, after that, I did another quick once-over of all the cases that I could see out at the show because, like I said earlier, some of the dealers were a little bit later in setting up, and I didn't want to miss anything. You know, you always want to make the most of every opportunity. You'll see some nice stuff here, some nice LeBrons and some nice Jay-Z's. But after I got a good look at everything and decided that I didn't want to spend any more time or money at this show, it was on to show number 2. And here's a real quick shot at the outside of this venue, which it was just at a hotel, so nothing necessarily to see there, but I will also show you a flyer for a future show, so that way you get the name of the show, you get the next date, you get the times, if that's something you're interested in. Here's the inside, and quite frankly, I was pretty surprised by the size of this venue. And someone at the other show had said, hey, you know, the show down the road is in like the 8th floor, which that was not the case at all. It was on the 1st floor. It was a big venue. There was plenty of space to walk around. So I was impressed by that part of it. I was also just impressed by the overall selection of cards, kind of like this LeBron James patch that you'll see here. I didn't even ask about a price on that because I figured it was quite a bit out of my range. Something I did pick up, though, that was in my range is this $5 Yi Rookie, numbered out of 50. That will go great in my next ComC submission, whenever that is. Who knows when that's going to be. But that's the only card that I bought for today. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't because of a lack of selection. I'm just being very picky at this point. But I didn't get a lot of other footage either, so I am going to leave you with about a minute of GoPro footage here, just so you can get some more of the sights and sounds of this show. I will also say, people at each show were asking, hey, have you heard anything about the Clearwater show? Have you heard anything about the Tampa show? Because there is kind of that competition aspect going on. My perspective is this. I'm a buyer. I'm going to hopefully benefit from this. I'm going to go to both shows because they're 6 minutes down the road from one another. So the whole thing doesn't bother me too much. But we do hope that everyone gets along. So anyway, enjoy the rest of this GoPro footage. Go ahead and hit that like button. And thanks for watching, as always.
Beautiful, guys. That is a sick card. So that's what really, really